We're all recording.
Oh.
Okay, we're recording.
Hello.
So we have our first bulk crystal shipment here that we ordered. So myself and Layla over here and Lily are gonna open it up with you all and see what's inside. You guys ready?
Yes.
Yeah? Okay. So we have lots of fun projects and things planned for what's inside this box. We do.
Crystals?
Yeah. So there's lots of things that you can do with crystals. You can just have the raw crystals around. You can make jewelry out of them. You can use them in different rituals and spells and practices and meditations and things like that. I have anxiously waiting to open up this box and see what we have here. So these pieces, and yeah, Layla, you want to grab our first package out of here? We'll open it up, see what's in there. Okay, let's open this one up. So we ordered a variety. Thank you for ringing the bell. Can you hand it to your sister now, please? All right, we ordered a variety of some of the most widely used and widely versatile crystals. So Layla opened up our bunch of amethyst bracelets that we ordered here. So these are pre-made bracelets that are a size that can fit children and adults. Those are beautiful. Look at these girls.
Oh, yeah.
Look at that.
Ooh.
You want to put one on?
Mm-hmm.
Here, put it right on with your other ones. So amethyst, here you go, is one of the most widely versatile crystals, in my opinion, because it has a very wide, broad spectrum spiritual connection. So you can use it just to heighten your awareness and your intuition, simply just amplifying that gut feeling, that gut instinct that you have. You can use it to connect to higher powers. It connects to the crown chakra at the top of your head here. So where all of the energy from your body comes up to the top and reaches out of your body and reaches into the universe. Mm-hmm. Very, very, very broad and very pretty too, because who doesn't like purple, right?
Yeah, I don't like purple.
No, yeah.
I like purple.
All right, so now we're gonna pull out the next one. Lily, you wanna pull out our second package here? See what we have? Oh, big piece of paper.
Here's a big one.
Oh, it's heavy. It's heavy.
It's heavy. It's very heavy.
When you're looking at, when you're looking at crystals, yeah. So this here, look at this big, beautiful piece of obsidian that we have here. Yes, you want to hold it, don't you? You want to feel the energy of that crystal. What does that feel like to you?
Nothing.
Is it cold or is it warm?
Let me see here.
So crystals are natural rock formations, right? So often when you pick up a crystal, one way to look at the authenticity is to, amongst other tests that you can do, sorry about that, baby. Along with other tests that you can do, one of the first things that you can observe is how warm or how cold the crystal is, because it's cold. Because rocks, when you pick them up, they're cold or they're cool to the touch. Unless they've been warmed in the sun or something like that, of course. Obsidian is a very beautiful protective stone. So obsidian is a black stone that we can use to protect us in a way that it deflects. Think of it as a protective barrier that is around you. So it can deflect negative thoughts, negative energies coming towards you. It can deflect electromagnetic rays that are around us from different electronics and things like that. So it has this, it's a protective stone in the way that it deflects and reflects things away from you. I see that within the physical properties of the stone by the reflections that you can see within this. Black stones are, the color black itself has the properties of being protective and being blocking. But the reflective quality that we have within the obsidian brings the deflective characteristic that it holds metaphysically and spiritually. So look at that beautiful piece of obsidian there. That's gorgeous.
My turn.
Now it's your turn. Okay, now, Layla, you're up. Grab the next one. So you can ring that when she opens the next package up. So now let's see what we have here. All right, what's Layla gonna pull out?
I'm pulling out this one.
You can pull out this one? You wanna help me unwrap it?
I will.
All right, can you pull the tape off?
I'll do it, don't worry.
There you go, yep. And then you can unwrap it here.
I will.
Open it up. Black tourmaline is another protective stone. And the way that, I like how shiny this one is here too. Let's move this one. Maybe here, put a few pieces here. So here's another protective stone that we have. This is black tourmaline. And where the obsidian has that deflective and almost reflective type property within it. Black tourmaline is protective in the way that it transmutes energy. So it changes and transforms that energy rather than deflecting it away. Obsidian is one of these rocks that what it feels like sometimes it brings things to our awareness, which allows us to deflect and push them away consciously, or the stone itself will recognize the less positive energy or the less useful energy and deflect it away. Where with black tourmaline, it's protective in the way that it changes and transforms that energy. So you might not even necessarily realize that it has moved, it has protected you from some sort of energy or even some sort of event in a way, because it just takes whatever that is coming towards you and turns it into something more positive and something more beneficial. So this is our black tourmaline that we have. Look at these gorgeous pieces, girls. Aren't those pretty?
Oh, can I hold one?
Look at these.
I'm gonna hold one.
You can hold a couple. Yep, go ahead.
I'm gonna hold one.
So tourmaline comes in many different colors, many different forms. And each one of them has all of the tourmaline has has that changing and transmuting process within it. But they will transmute or change different things based on which one you're using. So the black is a protective stone. So I think Layla opened up the last one, opened up the tourmaline, so now it's Lily's turn. You want to pull out our next package here, Lily?
It's heavy.
Oh, it's a heavy one.
I like it.
All right, we're going to open this one up. Thank you, Layla. There we go. Here is our clear quartz.
Can I have it?
Yep, now we can set that down until the next time. Thank you, girls. So here's our clear quartz. You guys want a couple of these? How about a handful?
Yeah,
So this is by far the most widely versatile crystal that we have. in this bundle at least. So clear quartz is a crystal of purification and amplification. Look at these beautiful points. They are all different sizes. They are all different shapes. Some are bigger than others, some are smaller than others. And I really like having the variety of size and shape for different projects that you're creating, different grids if you make crystal grids for manifestation or for bringing in different energies. When you have a crystal that is clear, like the clear quartz is, it's just like when you use a white candle. You have a blank slate energy that can amplify what is around it. You see these, Lily? Aren't those pretty? Look at that. So whatever it is that you're doing with your crystal, whatever your intention is, if you add some clear quartz to it, then you have this amplification and this purification. It's almost like putting a magnifying glass on things. So this is our clear quartz here. Beautiful. Look at that one. Look at that one, girls. That is big and beautiful. Very nice. So those are our clear quartz. Yes, they're all the same kind. They're just different shapes and sizes. So, you know, crystals are rocks that grow in nature. So just like as no two plants or trees are exactly alike, no two crystals are exactly alike. Makes them unique.
Mama.
Not that heavy, no?
Mama, what? Because this could have going nature. These would grow really close. They grow together.
Yeah, they were going really close to them, so they grew together, huh? Yeah, they're like a little crystal family.
I thought I would get that right.
Yeah, you did get that right. Good job. You are smart. Okay, so now it's Layla's turn to show us what the next one is.
Okay.
Go ahead and ring your bell. Did she pull it out? That one? Oh, that one? You need two hands? Whoa, tiger's eye. This is my all-time favorite crystal. And it is, in fact, the very first crystal that I ever got many, many years ago. So, you guys want to look at the tiger's eye?
Whoa.
Tiger's eye is different.
Is it a tiger's eye?
It's called tiger's eye because the golden tiger's eye, which this is another one that can come in a couple different colors, but the standard golden tiger's eye does have a resemblance to an eye. So tiger's eye has this way of grounding and centering at the same time. It relates to the solar plexus chakra that is within our abdomen, within our core, and that is a space that has our vital energy of our body and of our soul. And it's a very it's a place of center within the body that the upper and lower body kind of come together and things all meet in the center. And when you have tiger's eye that has this very grounding and centering, then it can be very empowering. So I find that tiger's eye is a stone that can bring some clarity through the grounding and the centering that it has. And it can bring some focus through those properties. So this is one of my most favorite, and again, I think it's another very versatile crystal, and because of the energy within it is something that in almost every situation and everything that you're using it for, you can utilize and benefit from the grounding and the centering properties within it. So there's our tiger's eye. I am so excited about this one, you guys. Very, very beautiful. Again, lots of different shapes, lots of different patterns within them. I like this one here because it's a triangle shape, so you could utilize that
Mama?
within whatever the work is that you're doing with it. Yes, Layla?
This one is really cool because it's kind of look like a banana to like
It kind of looks like a banana.
horn.
Or like a horn.
Or like a triangle.
You know, that's the thing about using crystals and the magic that you can create from crystals is that you can turn it into lots of different things. And I think you're just demonstrating that. So there's our tiger's eye right here. Do you want to sit yours up here in our pile, Layla?
Yeah. I sit mine up there.
Okay. Don't push on the table, please. Wait for your sister. Thank you. All right, so there's our tiger's eye. Okie dokie, what is next?
Lily's next, I think, to pick up.
Was it Lily? Yeah, Lily's next. What's next, Lily?
Oh, it's heavy.
Oh, amethyst. So here's our chips of amethyst. Go ahead, Layla. There we go. So we're gonna open this one up here. You know, the psychic powers of amethyst are very, very broad. So it doesn't have to be, it's something that you can use when you're trying to connect to a higher power, connect to the universal energies that are around us. You could absolutely use it for connecting that crown chakra during meditation practices. But it doesn't have to be that deep and that involved either. Like I mentioned before when we were looking at the amethyst bracelets here, it can be something as simple as trusting your gut instinct or just that little intuitive voice that every single one of us have, whether we realize it or not. So these are absolutely beautiful. Would you guys like to look at a couple of these, girls?
Yes.
Oops.
I can get that.
Here. You got that one? Thank you. All right, so there's our amethyst pieces. And you know, the fact that I ordered, or that we have two different kinds of amethyst here. We have both the bracelets and the pieces here. I think that that just also illustrates not only the wide versatile use of them, but also a lot of people that I talk to, amethyst is one of the first stones that they end up getting, however they come across them.
Mama,
all right, so there's those.
Because they are purple.
You like them because they are purple? So Lily is actually wearing an amethyst necklace right now as well. All right, so now next one to grab is Layla.
Yeah.
Thank you. What does that say? Can you read that?
Blue.
Kyanite. All right, I'm gonna open it up for us here. So blue kyanite is my absolute favorite stone and one that I use most often, along with the tiger's eye that we talked about. So kyanite is another one that comes in a few different colors. Blue is my favorite. Wow, look at these. Girls, you want to see these? Look how bright those are.
Mama.
Holy smokes.
Mama, you know why I like them?
Why do you like them?
Yes.
Because they're blue?
Yes. And also because
Blue is Layla's favorite color. All right, do you want to see a few of these, Lily?
Yeah.
Here you go. It's okay, we can get it in a minute. It's okay. So blue kyanite is a stone that, again, has different colors, so there's different properties that come within that. But kyanite itself connects you to higher realms. So the blue kyanite connects directly to the throat chakra, so it opens up communication between yourself and higher realms. So whether that is opening up conversation between you and your higher self, another word for your soul self and your eternal self, or if it's opening up communication between you and a higher energy of some sort. So whether that's your spirit guides, whether that's an angelic realm, whether that is the guides and teachers that are around for you during this lifetime, blue kyanite is my absolute favorite stone for meditation and having messages come through from whatever higher power and higher source that we need to at that time. So blue kyanite is one of my absolute favorite stones for otherworldly communication and communication with a wide variety of higher realms. So these are just absolutely gorgeous, and I cannot wait to work with these and show you all what we're going to make with these.
I like they because they are sparkly.
They are sparkly, yes.
are very
So one thing about kyanite is that it can be quite fragile. I do like to mention that you need to have a little care with kyanite if it's something that you're traveling with or trying to keep on your person throughout the day or something like that. Just a little mindfulness that it's not one of the most durable crystals out there.
Right.
So we have one last bag.
And then what?
And then we get to do stuff with our crystals.
Yay.
So I think Lily gets to pull out the last bag here. If you want to see what else we have in there, we'll look at that a little bit. So
What is it?
here,
What was it?
so here is our rose quartz that we ordered.
Rose quartz.
So rose quartz is another widely popular crystal. Again, with this purchase, I went for versatility, I went for wide use, and I went for familiarity here. So rose quartz with this beautiful light pink color that we have, it's a stone that brings in most generally love, but it brings in love in a very soft and gentle way. So rose quartz is a stone that it allows us, it brings in this this gentle self-love that is around and available to us. And once we have that soft, gentle love and support that comes in through our own being, we're able to utilize that and distribute that love to others. We're able to distribute it into the energy that is all around us all. And we're able to, quite frankly, just go forward in whatever it is that we're doing, whatever our intention or ventures are, in a much more gentle, loving, and compassionate way. So often when we are trying to bring something forward and we're trying to create something or have some sort of intention, I always say that you cannot go wrong with adding a little bit of gentleness and a little bit of love, because everything starts with love and everything ends with love. Yes. So you agree?
Yes.
Yes.
But step for like bad things.
Yes, but these are good things, right?
Yes.
So all good things start and end with love, right?
Huh?
So
bad things don't.
So I think that is also a very neat tone to end on. When we say that things begin and end with love, because the very last package that we pulled out was the rose quartz. So we really are ending this display here with a display of love and compassion and a softness. So we have a beautiful wide variety of versatile and very usable and applicable crystals that we can use within our daily life, within our intentions, within our manifestations, within the rituals and the processes that we hold. All of these have great multiple uses. So we have our amethyst within the chunks and chips here, and within the bracelets. These bracelets are just absolutely gorgeous. We have this beautiful piece of obsidian here right in the middle that is deflecting any negative energy that we have. Often obsidian is a crystal that I'll use when I'm making grids in the center, because it has that deflection property. So if there's anything that comes towards the circle or towards the grid, it will push it away. So that's why we have it sitting in the center of our table here right now. Then we have the black tourmaline, which is also protective, but within its own way, where the obsidian deflects and pushes things away. The tourmaline is more of a transformative and transmuting property here, so protection within a couple different factors. And then we have our tigers, our lion eye or our tiger eye here.
Our dinosaur eye.
Which connects to the center of your body and the solar plexus. Has this grounding and centering quality within it that is useful in all aspects. We have clear quartz here for amplification and for purification. Starting with pure intentions is always good, right? So starting your process with a clear quartz is not a bad idea, quite frankly, ever there. Unless you have something that you don't want to amplify, then maybe that would be something to consider. And then Lastly, we have our blue kyanite, which is my other favorite stone and my go-to stone for meditation, contemplation, and connecting to all of those higher energies and higher communications. Remember that it works through our throat chakra. So we're able to connect to our higher self. We're able to connect to those higher guiding energies, whether that be spirit guides, ancestors, loved ones that have passed on, angels, and whatever other communication that you are looking for. Hope you learned something informational about each one of these crystals here today, or even just had a little refresher of something maybe you had forgotten about. And we hope to see you on April 20th at the Holland Civic Center. Thank you for listening to our video here. If you want to continue to follow our journeys and pay attention to the other things that we have going on, maybe you're interested in the product or reading or something like that, please visit our website, which is meditativeastrology.com, and then you can find us on social media too. So Meditative Astrology on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. For those of you that don't know, every Tuesday night we have a live streamed meditation at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That is a astrological based meditation that has really grown into a beautiful weekly contemplation practice. So those are other things that we have going on around here. And I think it's safe to say that there's going to be a lot more going on around here, isn't there? Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm. It's going to be exciting things to look forward to. Mm-hmm. All right. Do you guys want to say goodbye and tell everybody thank you?
Goodbye, thank you. Goodbye, thank you.
We'll see you soon.